All right, hi guys. So I'm just gonna say this real fast. If I sound like I'm yelling, I am super sorry. I have what I believe is ear infection, and this ear right here is completely plugged. I cannot hear anything out of it. My husband bought me some drops last night. We put them in, and it helped with this one. I think I had a double ear infection, to be honest. It helped with this one. Like, this one's all cleared up, but this one's the worst, and it's bad. And my face is actually red because I straightened and curled my hair, and for some reason my face did not like that today. So we're just gonna work with it, and we're gonna jump right in. We've got some new stuff from our Ipsy Plus. If you didn't see that video, definitely go check it out. Things are arranged. I mean, you never really see how it's arranged in my bathroom here, but it's arranged a little differently because I got a tote for all my skincare, because like I've said many times, I'm a skincare junkie and I have too much skincare and it was not fitting in the containers I had it in. So I ended up buying one, and so I had to kind of put it over the one that we already have here in our bathroom that we use for like the kids. They take their clothes out the night before for school and stuff. So I had to put on top of that, and that's normally like where I'll have my makeup box that I put my makeup that I'll be using for this video in, and then I scoot that tote close to me, and yeah, so it is a little bit differently arranged, so hopefully it will work out for the video. If not, I'll have to figure something out next week's video. Don't have any questions for this video, so come on guys, get going. In the comment section below, ask any question you want to ask about me, my life, my past, whatever, and I will answer it in next week's Get Ready With Me. I love that. Like, I've had some really good questions in the past, and then I think last time I had one or two, but I haven't had one for this. I don't have any for this one. So yeah. So right now I'm just doing my Elizabeth Mott eyeshadow primer. So just kind of pushing it in. And I'm supposed to have my BoxyCharm on Thursday. Hopefully I'll have it sooner. And then if I definitely get it Thursday, we will have a BoxyCharm unboxing on Friday. I have add-ons that haven't shipped yet, or at least I haven't got an email. On my BoxyCharm account, it doesn't even show that my box shipped. So whatever. Anyways, so we are going to, I don't even know if I pronounced this right in my Ipsy video, but we're going to use the Ducci, I don't know how you say it, but we're going to use this eyeshadow palette I got. This was actually a pick for me. I thought the colors were totally my scheme, and it has it's got a highlighter we're going to use as well, but totally something I would use for those colors. Sorry guys, if I tip my head like this, it almost clears it all up, but once it's back like this, I'm completely clogged again. Sorry. It might be a weird video. I super apologize. Yeah. All right, so I think, let me see here. I want to use this one, but we're not, yeah. And then this one, and then this one. Okay, so for our first color, we're going to use the Morphe M330. So that's what this one looks like. And we're going to go in with this super light shade right here. Comes across a little bit more white on camera, but it's like a very, very light brown. And then we're just going to apply it up here. It's just I've thought about doing a Shop My Skincare stash too. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that, because I've done a Shop My Stash for my makeup series. I've done 2 so far. The first one was my brushes. Second was my eyeshadow, which now I've added this one to it. So let me know if you'd be interested in seeing all my skincare. I haven't done a what I got recently, because I've ordered some stuff, but not enough where I feel like it's enough for a video. I can show you guys the couple things that I have in this video. which I used to do that too. So I might do that at the end of this video to show you the few things that I have recently bought. So this is definitely, I feel like, blending pretty well. I like that. Guess it's a good thing I have to tip my head for this side. That's going to help my ear for a minute. Such a bummer. It was such a crappy way to start my week. Like, everybody in this family has been sick with this cold. And now I finally got it, but no one got an ear infection. Not cool. Not fair. Which we actually are dealing with a problem. So, I understand COVID. I understand keeping people safe, keeping kids safe, all that. I get it, because I've 100% been worried about myself at work, especially because we've had a couple people at work actually with COVID. I've been worried about Violet going to school because she's physically in school Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. But she got sick with this cold. There's no symptoms of COVID with this cold that the whole family's had. It started with my husband, then Lillian, then Violet, and now me. Well, she missed Friday, and she was actually only really feeling bad enough to miss school for like 2 hours, and then she felt totally fine. My husband messaged me while I was at work saying she was, running around, playing with her sister, fighting with her sister, and that's when, kids feel good. When they can fight with their siblings, they're feeling fine. So we weren't concerned about it being COVID or anything, and we went ahead and I was going to send her to school yesterday. Oh, sorry, guys. But then my husband gets a call from the school nurse saying that because she had COVID symptoms, which she did not, and he has to do an assessment before she can go to school. And so he did the assessment on Friday, and then he did it yesterday, but she was fine to go to school. But because she supposedly, I guess in their eyes, since she was sick, I don't know. They said that she can't go to school for 10 days or until she has a negative COVID test. So she went and got one yesterday. So now she is home, as well as Miss Lillian. And my first thoughts when my husband told me this, because, she has her learning disabilities and she doesn't have an online schedule like the kids who aren't physically going to school have. So I was like, well, what the heck is she supposed to be doing? Like, she doesn't have a schedule. She doesn't have work or anything because it's all in school. So her special ed teacher, sorry guys, I got an eyelash in my eye, called my husband or emailed my husband and said I want her to, and now we're going to dip into this brown color right next to that one right there. Said that, and this is going to be for the crease, and we're using Morphe M330. I want her to read this book. So I think I tapped a little too much on. He went and picked up this book for her, and so she has to do that. And then there's like other assignments that her special ed teacher will assign her. So right now she doesn't really have a lot. She actually just got done with some of the reading. It's not even due till Friday, the reading of this book and answering questions, and it's not that really big of a book. So she's now working on chores. Lillian is supposed to be doing chores if she's not doing schoolwork, but she has some assignments that she has to do before her second class at 11. Her first class was at 8:30 for something that's called Read 180. She did that last year. It's like just to help kids who are a little behind with reading stuff, but she's definitely the one that does a lot better with school than Violet, but she just did not read this summer like my husband and I told her she needed to do, that she still needed to, read over the summer and keep going, especially if she didn't want to be in Read 180 again this year, because she was last year. So she's not very happy about that, but maybe she should have read this summer, right? like, and I even told her, I said, Lillian, if you concentrate and buckle down, your test out read 180 within a few months, without a doubt. So that's what the color looks like. If you guys don't know, I have hooded eyes, so I do my eyeshadow a little different, and I have the mature eyes. So this is where I'm putting my crease color, pretty much right there on my crease. I don't honestly feel like there's, I mean, I guess with society there's a wrong way to do makeup and eyeshadow and stuff, but I don't feel like there's a fast rule. Just do it however you're comfortable and you want and you like, and I love that about makeup, to be honest. I mean, that's my opinion. Some people, I mean, I've seen people do like how-to videos and they're like, don't do videos, and that's 100% fine, but I feel like, you know what, if that's how you want to do like your eyeshadow, do it. Like, embrace it, you know. I'm sure some people look at the way I do and they're like, well, that's not right. Well, it is for me, because not only do I have hooded eyes, but I've got some mature eyes too, which two of the items that I have purchased recently, I actually got yesterday. I will be showing you guys today at the end of this video is 2 serums. I had already used one as a sample. I got it as a sample to try it out on Mercari and absolutely love it. So I purchased it full size on Mercari, and it helps with just fine lines, wrinkles, you know, collagen, anti-aging type of stuff. And the other one is pretty much, it helps with the same thing, just for your eyes, your under eyes and your eyelids. So I used both of those for the first time last night, and I love. Okay, so now I'm just gonna blend that transition shade and the crease shade together, and then we're gonna do our last shade, and then, well, last matte shade, and then we'll do our shimmer shade. And this one is the Morphe M330, of course. If you're new to my channel, I have the Morphe Live Glam subscription, so I have a lot of Morphe brushes. I've even bought a few from Ulta. I love Morphe brushes. They are probably my favorite brushes, to be honest. And I love that subscription. That subscription is absolutely amazing. And this eyeshadow, in love. I think it blended very well, and I think the next color is going to look gorgeous with that. All right, so now we're going to hop on into the next dark shade, which is this one right here. It's a very, very dark brown, and we're going to use that for the inner corner. And then we're going to blend it on up with that crease shade as well. When I swatched this, it's like so smooth and buttery soft. I've never had anything from this brand, so I wasn't sure what to expect, but I was like, you know what? And I didn't realize it either when I picked this, that you can actually take these eyeshadows out and put in other shadows. So that's really cool. It's a magnetic eyeshadow case, and I think that's pretty sweet. So now I'm just applying it to that crease color as well, and then we'll blend that all together when I'm done. And then, like I probably say in every video, I'm sure I do, I'm sure I'm a broken record, always make sure you tap off that excess. You don't want all this excess and then it just falls right under your eye, especially if you do your complexion first. That's why you will see me doing my eyes first. Ah, well, that one came out. Oops. Yeah, you'll see me doing my eyes first for that reason. So I'm just going to apply a little bit more. And then we're going to blend it all together. It looks a little messy right now, but we're going to blend it on up. Here in just 1 second. Alright, so now I'm just going to do some light strokes on the side there, and then we're just going to blend, blend, blend. They're very like light, subtle brown shades, but gorgeous. I think that's gorgeous. I like that. Very much so. All right, so now we're going to do our other eye. So, what have you all been doing this week so far? How's your week been? I know it's just the beginning. We have actually a pretty busy, crazy week. I mean, I have today and tomorrow off. And then Miss Violet turns 14 on Friday. So we have her birthday to do. She's going to possibly have her friends stay the night. You know, at 14, I don't feel like there's really birthday parties anymore at that age. I mean, she at least doesn't want to have the type of birthday parties that she used to have when she was younger. So she's going to have her friends stay over. We're going to do dinner here at the house and cake, and her biological dad is supposed to come for dinner, and I guess he's supposed to make cupcakes as well, so she'll get cupcakes and cake. We did give her her big present the other day, so I've talked about it on here that they were going to go get their hair done. Well, I think it was last Wednesday, and my husband called in just to see like how much, you know, roughly it was going to cost. Well, because the colors that they wanted, like Violet wants purple, it's considered an exotic color, that starts at $100. I was like, ooh, well, I can take my entire paycheck and obviously pay for both of them to get their hair done. So we decided to wait till next week when I'll be paid again, and then my husband will have a paycheck, and then we just, you know, combined it together, our paychecks together, to help pay for it. So we felt bad because she was bummed. I knew she was going to be bummed. I don't blame her for being bummed. So we went ahead and let her have her big birthday present early, and then gave Lillian $20 to go spend, which I was surprised she spent it as wisely as she did, because that girl on money. Oh my God, sorry guys, it just hurts. All right, so I'm sorry. Oh my God. So that's what that looks like. I think it blended beautifully, so smoothly. So yeah, we got her the Apple Watch. That was her big present, and then she's got a few others. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this shimmer shade down here and apply this to the lid, and I'm gonna use my finger to start, and we'll see if it works better that way or using a brush. But we're gonna start with the finger. Oh no, it's applying well with the finger. And so far, I've had, I don't want to say it because I would probably curse myself, but so far I've had no fallout. I'm very, very much impressed with everything about this eyeshadow palette. I'm extremely happy that I chose it. If you saw my Ipsy video, you saw that there was a highlighter palette that I wasn't sure about keeping. And I did decide to go ahead and put it up for sale. It just, for one, I have a highlighter in here. I mean, I definitely don't have any new highlighters, so that was one reason why I was trying to decide if I should keep it, because I don't have any new ones. But I just don't like a lot of sparkle in my highlighters. I'm more like the glossy type of gal, you know. I like it to look like a glossy type look, and it didn't have that. It had way too much sparkle. It was the Lovecraft Beauty, I think was the name of it. It was a pretty palette. It just wasn't my thing. So yeah, I've decided not to keep that. And So that's up for sale on my Mercari. And I mean, like I said, I have this highlighter in here. So I'm just grabbing a makeup remover wipe to wipe my hands off. I mean, look at that gorgeous shade. And then we're just going to blend all this together. And then I'm thinking the inner corner, well, nah, we'll just leave it like that. We'll just leave it like that. That's what we're going to do. All right, so I'm just going to take that shade that I just put on there and just kind of blend it in. And then blend all that together. Gorgeous. I like. What do you guys think? I mean, I've got to blend this, but I am super excited for this palette. I love the fact that it's also magnetic and I can change out. I can use this container, like going on vacation if that ever happens in this world again, and put like other eyeshadows and stuff in it. Like, I didn't even know that it was magnetic like that. So that's exciting. All right, so now we're gonna jump right into Complexion, and we are gonna start with our Ole Hendrickson Banana Bright Face Primer, and then we're gonna put on the my face is actually toned down a little. It's not as red. That's good. We're gonna put on the Milk Makeup Blur Stick, and then we'll do our foundation. I think it's a yeah. I haven't used the oh my gosh. Tilly just had a brain freeze. Which one is it? Oh, my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in a while. It's been a while since I've used that. So we're going to use that today. What? Yeah, that's fine. So that's going to be our foundation today. I don't have any new foundation to try out, so oh, I forgot to do color under my eyes, so guess I need to do that. So just give me 1 second to get this all rubbed in, and then I'm gonna go back to my eyes. Sorry guys, I totally forgot about that. And I don't mind that it's only, you know, I mean, there's quite a bit of colors in here. There's 4 mattes and 4 shimmers. So, oops. I just got my finger now in that shade that we just did, the shimmer shade. And the shimmer shade is shimmery, but it's not over the top. And, you know, I'm both type of gal. I like, so I like to sometimes have a very wow eyeshadow look, and then other times I don't. So, all right, so I think I'm going to take that last dark shade that we put here in the inner corner, this one right here, and put that one as the under eye color. I think these colors would be really, I'm going to use this mirror, would be really good for like smoky eye looks. What do you guys think? I think so, because of the, I mean, I feel like they're the right shade. I feel like they blended so smoothly that it would be very easy to make them a smoky, to make a smoky eye look with it. That I do not know how to do. I've thought about learning that, but I haven't done it yet. I just got a little bit of shadow down a little too low there. I mean, see? I mean, it's not even that bad. Like I said, it's beautiful color. They apply easily, so smoothly. They blend so smoothly. This is probably my favorite shadow that I've, or not my favorite shadow, sorry. My favorite item from my Ipsy bag, if I'm being honest. I'm super excited to get my BoxyCharm because there was some stuff in there that I'm really, really hoping for this month that I have. 2 of them I ordered in add-ons just in case I didn't get them in my box. And I just figured, you know what? If I got it in my box too, I won't be mad about having extras. especially the setting spray. But that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to tell you guys what the items are, especially if I get them. You just have to watch the video. Like I said, if I get it on Thursday like I'm supposed to, it will be uploaded to you guys on Friday. I do remember Violet's birthday is Friday too, and I do work Friday, and I'm just not working a full shift. I'm actually not scheduled to work at all this week. All right, there you go. What do you guys think? I think that's a good color to put under there. That was pretty sure. All right, so now we got that Banana Bright kind of, gave it a minute to set in. We're going to go in with the Milk Blur Stick. I still have the sample size. It's crazy. The sample size has lasted me quite some time. Anyways, so I actually don't work at all this week, or I'm not scheduled to work at all this week for some reason. But my boss does not want me to take, like let me rephrase that, the department manager asked me, he's like, if you don't mind, can you work other than your 2 normal days off? Because he doesn't want me not to be there. And I'm not, trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I am a hell of a good worker. Like, I'm always there. I mean, I've came in, like yesterday, came in extremely sick, not feeling well. I mean, honestly, if they knew I was feeling like that, they would have sent me home because of COVID. But I don't have COVID. It's an ear infection and a slight sore throat. I don't have it. If I felt like I did, like that one time when I had every symptom, I wouldn't put anyone at work or my family or the community and public in jeopardy by going out. I mean, when I thought I had it last time, I didn't go anywhere. I stayed home during that time they told me to. And then when I got my results back and it said negative, that same day my husband had told me he was going to go to the post office to get our mail. And I was like, can I come please? Like, I just got my results back. It's negative. I need to get the heck out of this house. Like, I am not a homebody. I like to be out doing things. I actually don't like to stay home. And it was driving me nuts to be staying home. So yeah. So I'm going to just have, today, which is Tuesday, I always pre-film. I was actually doing my videos on Wednesday and uploading same day, but it's just easier for me with the fact that Violet, usually needs help with school stuff. It's just gotten easier for me to go ahead and film on Tuesday and then upload on Wednesday. So we will see about, I don't have a sponge for my foundation, so I'm gonna have to pause you guys real quick and I'm gonna grab a sponge. But yeah, so I will get that BoxyCharm video up for you guys sometime on Friday. I might go ahead and do it on like my lunch break. That way it's done before I get off work and I have my obligations here at home with her birthday party. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm going to pause you guys real quick because I have to go grab my sponge, so I'll be right back, okay? Okay, we're back. Miss Lillian actually got this for me. Or not this, but the sponge. I think I shook it up a little too much. Normally I'll wear foundation on my days off. And then, because I usually don't really go anywhere but maybe the store. And then on the days that I work, I will wear, sorry, I just had to get my sponge wet. I will wear, like a BB cream. Because I have to wear a mask at work, so I don't see the point in wearing a foundation. I'll just wear a BB cream. Just give me a little bit of color. Oh yeah, we were talking about BoxyCharm. So that will be coming up soon. And then of course add-ons whenever I get my add-ons. Like I said, I haven't even got an email they've shipped. But with add-ons with BoxyCharm, if you know, there's anyone watching that's not familiar, they don't ship like Ipsy. You know, they don't ship with your bags like Ipsy does. They ship separately. I forgot how much I loved it. Well, I didn't forget, but I kind of miss this foundation. I haven't worn it in a while just because I also have that new one from Anastasia that I've been trying to wear. And the other day or last week on Wednesday, I wore my Lancome one. It's been a while since I've worn that one too. But I've been wanting to wear the Anastasia one on my days off. But I love how luminous this one is. It's very hydrating. Excuse me. I mean, and I'm sure the Banana Bright primer definitely helped because that's what it does. And I really like that primer too. And that one's just a sample size as well. I just haven't really worn it very much, and so I still have quite a bit. Oh, I got some eyelashes. Let's grab those. There you go. I used this morning for my skincare. Alright, so we're done with that. Now we're gonna hop on into concealer for under the eyes. I'm excited to try a new powder too that I got in my Ipsy Plus bag this month. But anyways, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I don't know what I was saying, guys. So sorry. Can't finish that unless I remember. Let's see. Live Glam, my Morphe subscription, will be revealing their collection here soon too. Oh, I remember what I said, but let me finish this thought first, or I'm gonna totally forget again. But they will be revealing the brushes on Thursday. I want to say Thursday or Friday. And then with that subscription, you can choose to either skip the month, and if you do, obviously you're not losing anything if you do. You know, you just don't get any points for that month for staying active or reviewing a product because you didn't get the product. Or you can trade out a single brush. You can trade out the whole brush. So I mean, that's really cool. I really like that subscription. So I haven't skipped yet. I've traded out brushes. I have yet to skip just because I've liked either what they've had to offer for trading, or I have liked what they've had as the collection. All right, so real quick, and I haven't forgot yet about what I was saying. We are going to try out the Tarte Shape Tape Setting Powder. It says it's translucent, but this looks pretty darn not translucent. And it comes with a puffer, and it comes with two and a mirror. It's interesting. Like, it's got the puffer on the bottom and then the mirror, and then if you open it here on top, it's got a mirror again. It's only one puffer. Okay, that's weird. I swear to God, I saw two when I first opened this, and I showed it to the girls. Anyways, so we're gonna try this. It says it's translucent. Setting powders for me is very hit or miss, so we will see. And it has the little shifter here, so it's already got that in there. We're not going to use the puffer or buffer. I'm not going to do it in my T-zone. If I do put powder on my face, it's usually my T-zone area, but I'm not going to put any on my face today. I think tomorrow I might try that out on my T-zone or other places in my face, but I normally just put it under my eye. So I'm just going to take a small amount, tap some of it off, because I don't need a lot for under my eyes. And we're going to set this under eye and then go on to that one, putting concealer on and setting it. And it's supposed to be translucent, so you shall see. It's looking translucent. It's not showing up as color under my eye, so that's good. Because it looks almost a little brown, not really translucent. But that was actually one of the picks from Ipsy in my bag. And I was kind of excited to try. I was curious to try it. It's just, they're always so hit or miss for me. Sometimes it brings out my texture and pours more, and I work hard to cover that with, like, you know, my favorite Milk Makeup primer. So, all right, now we're going to go in with concealer on this eye. And then we will go back in with setting powder. I do it this way because of, and I totally forgot to melt this. I usually will put it between my legs while I'm doing my eyes and stuff and melt it, and it applies a lot better and smoother, so it's not going to be perfect under my eyes like it normally is, and it covers a lot better when it's been melted, and it's just a little melted. It's not as much as it normally is, but this is like the one concealer that I have found for under my eyes that actually works. Like, I've gone through so many concealers trying to find the right one and I just haven't found one that actually works under these old lady eyes. All right, so we're gonna put that away, and then we're gonna set it with that powder and then move on. All right, so we're using, oh, this is the Luxie 205 Packing Shade. I use different brushes for setting under my eyes. Just, I guess, kind of depends on the mood, and I want to use this one. If you guys haven't noticed, I've also started to grow out my eyebrows. I definitely need to clean them up, but I'm letting them grow out because I heard that it's a lot easier to do eyeshadow when you have, you know, when your brows are done, and mine were really short, if you guys have seen, you know, other videos and stuff. And that's just because my eyebrows are so thick that it just got to a point after a while, it was way too much for me to kind of, I guess I'll put it on top here, for me to be able to just continuously do them and keep up with them. So I ended up just saying, screw it, and just kept them really short. But I've noticed since I've been letting them grow out, the eyeshadow, being able to do my eyeshadow definitely does work a lot easier. All right, so now I'm actually going to try out a product. Let me move this over so I can find it. Now that we've done under our eyes too, is when I go in with mascara, because I don't like to put my mascara on before, because sometimes I've messed up my mascara while trying to set under my eyes. We're going to do the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I have a little sample here that I got when I did an order during 21 Days of Beauty. It was a free gift with one of my It Cosmetic orders. So I'm just going to do, oops, shoot. Got a little bit up there. Let me just wipe a little bit of that. Let's wipe that off real quick. Sorry, guys. Okay, there we go. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, man, my ear. And then we got another product in our Ipsy that we're going to try out. It's supposed to be like an eye brightener and eyeshadow stick. So it's like, or highlighter even. So it's like a 3-in-1. It's pretty cool. All right, so we got our mascara on. Eyes are all done. This is the Thrive Cosmetics Brilliant Eye Brightener in the color Emma. So where I'm going to put this is the inner corner of my eyes and down here on my brow bows. And it's even got, this is the color, by the way. That's supposed to be the color. We'll see what it looks like when it applies. And it even has a built-in pencil sharpener, so that's pretty neat. All right. Oops. So here's the color. That looks super pretty. So I'm just going to apply a little bit here on the end of, oh yeah, that's gorgeous. My eyes up here. So like the outer corner, right there, the outer corner of my eye. And then just go down a little bit is what I'm doing. This is a really pretty color. I like this. This might even be a really pretty highlighter. Use it for an actual highlighter as well. I think you can. I think I've heard of people saying that they use it for that as well. So that's neat. And this is a really gorgeous color. Perfect for my skin tone as well. So there you go. What do you guys think? I think that's gorgeous. Let me put a little bit more up here. And then now we're just going to go right under the eyes here and highlight a little. And then we'll blend that in with, because we're not leaving it like that. Then we will just take our finger and blend it in. Obviously you don't want to leave it like that, right? That would be too funny. That's pretty. All right, so now we're gonna do this eye. And we're gonna try out the highlighter that was in the eyeshadow palette, but I think tomorrow I might play around with this and use it as eyeshadow as well, and then use it as a highlighter as well when I do my makeup tomorrow. Gorgeous. I think that's beautiful in the inner corners. All right, so super excited for this. That's going to be fun to play around with and use it in other areas. All right, now we're going to hop on into our bronzer. So we just have bronzer, highlighter, and setting spray left. I'm on a row at only 41 minutes. That's pretty sweet. Let me grab that. And then our setting spray for the day. So the girls have their, or Violet is waiting for her Ipsy. So we haven't done the sister versus sister Ipsy bag video yet. So we're still waiting on that. And we are waiting on, we're waiting on Violet's. We have Lillian's. So I'm going to use the Yinsa Silk Bronzer brush, this brush that came with that silk bronzer that I got from Yinsa. And we're using the Bahama Mama bronzer. The one reason why I'm using this one is I don't want a ton on today. And because it's such a small, like the container right here is small, and the brush that I usually use daily, I mean, it's not 100% always. Yesterday I used a different brush, but typically I use, let me find it. I totally need another brush container. Like too many brushes here. I mean, look at this, guys. If you guys haven't seen my Shop My Stash brush collection, the first one. This is face stuff here, and then these are all eye brushes. It's a lot. And go back and look. There we go. I found it. Go back and look at that video and watch my Shop My Stash eyeshadow collection. I'm obviously now added on the one that we used today. And then I think I'm going to do the skincare, Shop My Stash skincare series as well, because I do have quite a bit of skincare. So comment down below and let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that. But I usually use this Moto brush, but obviously it's too big to use for that because the container, or because the container is too small. So we're going to go ahead and just use this. And I love this brush. This brush is an awesome brush. It blends very well. I love that Yinsa bronzer as well. I just have to, let me try to say this right. I have to make sure when I use it that I'm actually using certain like complexion products. I've noticed that when I use that bronzer, if I have a certain like foundation or BB cream on, it does not blend well at all. And it doesn't look good at all. And it actually, one time I think it rashed out my face. Pretty sure it was due to that. Like my face rashed out pretty bad. So, and I always go up on the ears just so you're blending it all together. And I don't normally, I used to all the time put it up on my forehead and put some on my nose. I don't normally do that, but I've been doing that the last few days, and I think I'm going to do that today too. Or not on my nose, on my forehead up here. So I think I'm going to add some to my forehead as well. I'm just going to add a little bit more on this side, but I'm going to add it more up here to even out, like, because this looked more like a line, and then this one is all over. See? So there we go. What do you guys think? I love this bronzer. I honestly just kind of forget I have it, because I do have quite a bit of bronzers that sometimes I forget I have certain ones, because I don't use certain ones all the time. But I like it. It's a good color. It blends well. It's a good brand. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and apply some to my nose too. Why not, right? All right, I'm going to use this Morphe brush to do that. I don't normally, or I haven't done this in a while. I should say the word normally. But I just apply it to the sides here. And then you just want to make sure you're blending it all in good, just so you don't have this harsh line like I have right now. So we'll go back through and blend it in a minute. You want to start from the top all the way down. And then I always put some right here too. Shake off that excess. Okay, I'm going to put this away, and we're going to use the same brush and just kind of blend. But you don't want to like press too hard, because you don't want to wipe off your foundation. Okay, that's blended in good. Okay, so we're done with that. Now we're going to try this new highlighter. Look at that, 46 minutes. Woo, Dawn's getting a lot faster. I'm pretty good at it. All right, I gotta take this protective plastic off. Maybe. Maybe I should have done that before getting on camera. I'm just gonna take the whole thing out. We're just gonna take the whole thing out, because it's probably gonna be easier to get it off. There we go. So that's what that looks like. It's definitely got some sparkle, a little more than I normally wear, but it has less than the Lovecraft Beauty. And I didn't bring any lip products. Don't think I'm going to wear lip products today. Just not wanting to. A lot of times that's the only time I will wear it is on my days off, because I'm wearing a mask. What's the point? But just not really into it today. So we're going to leave the lips the way they are. I got chapstick on them. Now if I get one of the products, well, either when I get my add-on box from BoxyCharm, or if I get the product from my BoxyCharm box, we will definitely be using that in our next Get Ready With Me next week, if I get that in my box, because I'm excited to use one of those products. But you guys will see what I'm talking about Friday, if I get my box on Thursday. All right, so I'm just going to start here, wrong way, and we're just going to start applying. It may have a lot of sparkle, but it's pretty subtle. I mean, can you guys... Oh my God, my ear. Sorry guys, my ear is just... Probably end up gonna have to go to the doctors, to be honest, and I hate going to the doctors. I hate it. But it kind of concerns me, because, you know, if your ear stays plugged for, you know, X amount of time, you can go deaf. I think it's not safe to have a plugged up ear. I don't really want to go deaf. So you guys can see that. It's definitely got some shine, but I don't feel like, maybe put a little too much on, but that's okay. We're just playing with makeup today, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying home. So, whatever. But I feel like it gives it a nice little, like, glass type of look too. I don't feel like it has a lot of like a lot of sparkle to it. It looks way more sparkly in the pan, so that's nice. I like that. Ugh. All right, so yeah, the girls is so I'm just waiting on that, waiting on BoxyCharm to get here for that video. Then we're waiting on my add-ons to ship, and what else? Morphe Lip Glam. Oh, and this was my just Luna Magic brush. This was supposed to be, this was in an eye set, and the eye set brushes, 100% you see that as an eye set brush, but like, I don't know why they would put that in there for an eye brush. No, I don't know who would use that as an eye brush. So I use that for my highlighter. And then I'm going to use the It Cosmetic brushes for Ulta, the airbrush number 124. For down here, my cutest bow. Oh, Diggy. Sorry, guys. He thinks he needs to bark at everything. Okay. So there we go. There's the highlighter. I like it. Actually, I like it a lot. All right, so now the last thing is our setting spray. And I'm going to use, I haven't used this one in a while, the Sauté London Everyday Vacay setting spray. It smells deliciously of coconut. I use a sponge. I spray it. I spray my sponge down, and then I just pat it on. I just really suck at actually spraying the face and getting a good even amount. So I do it this way. And this way works perfectly fine. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just spray it. Maybe I can do it today. Oh yeah, that actually says this side. I actually sprayed it pretty well. Normally, I get it everywhere. All right, so that's it, guys. That is the end to me showing you my makeup, or putting my makeup on with you guys. But I'm going to show you real quick a few things that I have purchased. Since I haven't been doing that, what I bought, what I got, and I'm just trying to kind of dry it up. But what do you guys think of the look? I think it looks gorgeous. I'm in love with the eye color. Hopefully I didn't get any of that on my eye. Down here. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Didn't even cover my eye. All right, so I'm just going to turn this little puppy, which I guess I could do that and then put the... Didn't think about that. Of course I didn't. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys real quick. Let's see. Do I have any new stuff? I have... No, this is all stuff that you guys in here that you've seen. Oh, wait, I don't know if you've seen this. So I'll show this to you. And then you guys have seen the rest of that stuff up there, because that stuff either came in a box subscription or as add-ons. And then there's these two things. And there's this. And there's this. I think that's it. Oh, and then there's this. Okay, so this first item, I tried to get my hands on it and bought subscriptions forever and finally did. And I don't know if I've shown this to you guys, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and just do it. But it is the Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C Rich Hydration Cream. Love, love, love this. I've been using this every day, every morning until I got this last Ipsy bag, and the last couple mornings besides this morning I wanted to use this because I used this serum this morning that I got in my Plus as an add-on. So I have this, and I have the oil that I've been letting Lillian use, and then, oh, it's right here. Then I have their cleanser. So I have the entire line now of the CEO from Sunday Riley. I have the cleanser, the oil, the serum, and the cream. So typically I wouldn't use this cream in the morning time just because it is a little bit thicker, but it actually applies pretty well under your makeup too, surprisingly, because up until the other day when I got Ipsy Plus, I've been using this in the mornings. Now I use the moisturizer that I got from my Ipsy Plus for this month, which is a great moisturizer. It actually is amazing, but love that. Okay, I don't remember if I've shown this to you guys as well, but this is the Old Hendrick Fat Glow Facial. Has PHAs, birch sap, blah, blah, blah. Amazing, amazing mask. I use this Mondays and Fridays, so I only use it twice a week because I think it says twice a week, but it's amazing. And then I have this Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. I have a sample size still, so I haven't opened this one, but I purchased this as well. And it's a little pump style. I just think the packaging's cute. And then, like I said, I haven't opened this one because I have a sample size that I'm still working on, but this will definitely get opened once the sample is gone. And then I got the Flash Fix Good Genes Ceramic Slip and the Good Genes all-in-one lactic acid treatment. So it's their Flash Fix kit. So this is the cleanser, and then this is like a serum. I haven't tried this yet. I just have so much stuff to try that I'm trying to work it into my routine and trying not to open too much stuff at once. So since I have opened up a couple other like serums recently, I don't want it to. And then the last two things I got yesterday I'm so excited for is from Juice Beauty, which is extremely expensive, but I got all of this on Mercari. Besides, oh yeah, the CEO was on Mercari as well. I think all of this stuff was on Mercari. Yep. Oh no. The Ole Hendrickson facial mask was actually on eBay. But this is their Cellar Anti-Wrinkle Eye Treatment. So I used this. I just got it yesterday. I used it last night and used it this morning. I put it under my eyes and up here on my eyelids. I'm old. I am almost 35. In December, I'll be 35. I do got wrinkles. I use it here on the sides for my crow's feet. And I've heard great things about this one. So I'm excited to see if it works. And then this one I have used before is from Juice Beauty as well. I had it as a sample size and absolutely loved it. I started to see a difference. You have to usually with skincare, most things you have to use for at least a few weeks per month before you actually see a big difference. And the sample size I had of that was really small. And I was thinking, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to see a difference, but we're going to try it, see how it feels, see how I like it. It actually lasted me, oh shoot, sorry guys, hold on. I've done that so many times with this mirror. I'm surprised I've only chipped it a little bit in the corner. It actually lasted me almost a month and a half. So I was definitely shocked about that. And it actually did start working pretty well for me. So I went ahead and bought the full size on Mercari. I mean, this brand is organic. You buy it in the store, super expensive. This serum I'm about to show you was $85 retail. I don't remember the price of the other stuff. I remember this stuff because I just recently got it and had to rate the ladies. This one I got for $9 and they're both brand new. I never buy makeup, never buy skincare from anybody else that has been used. That's just accident waiting to happen to have some type of infection or reaction type of thing. So I got this for $9 plus $3.49 on Mercari. So this retails, I think, for like 60 something. Oh, hell of a good deal. This one retails for $85 and I got it for $12 at $3.49 shipping. But it is their Cellar Anti-Wrinkle Booster Serum. And I think the packaging for both of these are just super cute. I mean, look at that. I think they're cute. I love this packaging. This is huge. And you don't need a lot of this and you don't need a lot of this one. You don't really usually need a lot of serum at all, any serum. So I'm super excited to keep using this and trying them out. Like I said, I had this one before and it worked beautifully. It did the job. And then I also have this. This one I was using at nighttime and I got this as a BoxyCharm add-on. I'm just going to show it to you really quick. I love this one. So I have this one opened. I have my my Peach and Lily sample size one opened. And it's also a pump. This one's probably almost gone. And then I have my Gulfaden MD Brightening Elixir that I got in my last, not this last month, but month before, Ipsy Plus. So I have 3 open. I have these 4 actually, because I have the CEO. I used the CEO this morning. Typically I would use either the Gulfaden in the morning or the Peach and Lily and use this one at night. Now that I got the CEO and I'm wanting to try that out, that one's going to be a morning one, and this one it says you can use a morning and night. We'll probably use this one just at night. But I don't know. I have a lot open right now, and I try not to do that. And I also still have my Sunday Riley A+ High Dose Retinol Serum to try out at some point. But the fact that I have so many open right now, I don't want to open that one. So we'll see. We will see when I get the chance to try that one, because like I said, I have too many open at the moment, but definitely going to be trying it. And I definitely need to spray my hair now with this spray stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I'm not going to do that on camera, but it kind of gives your hair volume back, and mine's a little crazy with being up in that band. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I love when you guys join me for these get readies with me. I love when you leave questions or any comments, so please do that down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not, and make sure you hit that bell notification. And I will see you guys later. Bye.